Did you know that you can explore the romantic city of Paris without breaking the bank? Yes, you heard it right. Often associated with luxury and opulence, Paris is a city that accommodates those traveling on a budget just as well. The City of Light, with its charming streets, stunning architecture, and delicious food, can be experienced without the need to spend extravagantly. In the next few minutes, we'll debunk the myth that Paris is an expensive city to visit. We'll share some insider tips and tricks on how to use public transportation, dine like a true Parisian, and visit breathtaking attractions that won't cost you a fortune. So, if you're someone who loves to travel economically, this guide is perfect for you. Stay tuned to find out how you can enjoy Parisian charm while keeping your expenses in check. Getting around Paris can be a breeze if you know how to use the city's public transportation system. Let's start with the Paris Metro. It's the heart of the city's transportation system. It's fast, reliable, and with over 300 stations, you're never too far from your next destination. And here's a tip, grab yourself a carnet. That's a book of 10 tickets. It's cheaper than buying single tickets and can be used on buses too. Speaking of buses, they're a fantastic way to get a scenic view of the city as you travel. Parisian buses are frequent and cover a wide area. Just remember to validate your ticket when you board. A single ticket gives you a ride plus unlimited transfers within 90 minutes. Yearning for the rich flavors of French cuisine without the daunting expense? Paris, often synonymous with high-end gastronomy, also caters to those with a modest budget. Let's journey into the heart of Paris's culinary scene, where delectable food experiences don't always mean breaking the bank. Your gastronomic expedition begins at the local bakeries. These petite gems, scattered throughout the city, offer an abundance of fresh bread, pastries and sandwiches at wallet-friendly prices. They're a feast for the senses and a splendid way to dip your toes into the local culture. When it comes to bread, an excursion to a boulangerie is non-negotiable. The comforting warmth of a baguette or the velvety richness of a croissant epitomizes the quintessential Parisian experience, all for the modest expense of a few euros. If it's a restaurant ambiance you're after, a midday visit offers a delightful twist. Many Parisian bistros serve an assortment of dishes at discounted rates during lunchtime. This allows you to sample their exquisite offerings without the regular price tag. For lovers of street food, Paris is nothing short of a culinary utopia. From mouth-watering crepes at curbside kiosks to a myriad of other scrumptious, pocket-friendly options, the city's vibrant street food scene is a gastronomic treasure trove. Be it a piping hot, cheese-laden baguette or a juicy escargot, the streets of Paris serve up authentic French flavors at a fraction of the cost. Want to experience Paris like a local? Let's head to the food markets and parks. Paris is renowned for its bustling food markets, where locals gather to buy everything from fresh produce to cheese, pastries, and more. Markets like Marché Bastille, Marché d'Aligre, and Marché des Enfants Rouges are not just shopping destinations but a feast for all your senses. You can find a plethora of local and seasonal produce, fresh baguettes, an array of cheeses and mouth-watering pastries, all at reasonable prices. Once you've gathered your supplies, it's time to choose your perfect picnic spot. Paris is dotted with beautiful parks where you can relax and enjoy your meal. While visiting Paris, it's almost impossible not to be drawn to its rich cultural and historical offerings. The city abounds with some of the world's most renowned museums. However, the admission fees can sometimes discourage budget travelers. But here's the good news. There's no need to spend excessively to dive into the city's art and history. Many museums in Paris offer discounted or even free entry on certain days or times. For those intending to visit multiple museums and monuments, consider purchasing the Paris Museum Pass. This pass gives you unlimited access to over 60 museums and monuments, including the Louvre, the Palace of Versailles, and the Arc de Triomphe, saving you both money and time spent waiting in queues. So, get ready to immerse yourself in the rich history and culture of Paris without worrying about the cost. After all, experiencing Paris on a budget doesn't mean missing out on what the city has to offer. It's all about knowing where to look and how to plan. Thank you for joining us on this budget-friendly journey through Paris. We hope the tips and secrets we've shared have provided you with knowledge to embark on your own adventure in the City of Love. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, we wish you safe travels. Remember, the world is yours to explore, even on a shoestring budget.